Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Derek Collins with the Diversion Center going live quick. I've never gone live on YouTube, so I thought I'd try this thing out to talk about what it takes to be a court mandated provider in private practice. So if you're LPC, LMFT, LCSW, anything with an L in front of it, you might want to pay attention to this live because we're going to break all this stuff down on how to be successful in doing this stuff. So I wrote down a little list I'd like to talk about real quick. And number one, you have to decide if this is what you want to do. So basically, you're going to have to commit. To be successful in this business, you want to commit. You're going to say, you know what? I think I'm going to go all in and make this thing happen. That's how I was successful, guys. I wasn't successful because I was halfway in. I was 100% committed when I started around 10 years ago to getting my business off the ground and running. Okay. So you can't be doing other things, in my opinion. You can try it out part-time, but the people that do it part-time that I know are just not as successful. So you want to be 100% all in and commit. So if this is not you, then I don't recommend that you jump and take the dive into doing court mandated classes. But if you want to do it, man, you can be severely successful in making some things happen. And I guarantee if you commit and you utilize the tools that I'm teaching you, you will be successful. So number one, you have to commit. And number two, you have to get a website, a decent website. Hold on, let me go back. I don't want to say decent. I want you to have a great website, a WordPress website that looks clean, that's polished, that has videos, that looks like a professional made it. Okay. If you want to have someone create your website, you can use a website. You can go to Fiverr.com and have someone create your website for you, a custom WordPress website that will look good and clean. And you can have them fix the back end, which is very important to fix your Google Analytics on the back end. So search engines can find you. So it's very important that you have that established. Okay. Very important that you guys have that established on the back end. All right. All right. Number three, you want to have some brochures made. If you guys are going to go all in and get some brochures made and have all that taken care of, signage, brochures, business cards, have everything rolling for yourself. Okay. Make sure that stuff looks professional. Once again, you can go to Fiverr.com and get some designs made and then take those to 99designs.com. Excuse me, not 99designs.com. Sorry about that. You're going to take those designs from Fiverr.com and take those to Vistaprint and get those printed out for you. Okay. So you can get your brochures, your business cards, everything printed out for you. So you're good to go. Very important that you guys get this established. All right. Your business name needs to sound good. All right. It's so very important that you have a business name. A lot of people want to have a cute name that has nothing to do with court mandated services. You want people to know that you're in the business of working with court mandated clients. So let's say you're in Tampa, you can have a business called Court Services of Tampa or Court Mandated Services of Tampa, or something along those lines. You want to have an official name so people know exactly what you do. You don't want people guessing. Like when people come to my office, they know exactly what I do. Diversion Center. Everyone has heard pretty much of a diversion center. So you got to have name recognition. So have a good name that relates to your business. All right. Very important. Also, once again, you want to have a great location. You want to have a location on a main street or preferably near the probation office or courthouse. Hey, if you can work something out to where you can get your office inside of a probation office or next door to a probation office, that's great too. But that is a great way to get your business out there. A lot of people think that, hey, you got to get connected with the courts. That is not true. A lot of people, in my experience, just been doing this for 10 years now. I'm in contact with probation. I get a lot of referrals from probation. So that's how you're going to get a lot of your referrals are through probation and not the courts. A lot of people go to the courthouse trying to get information. They don't handle that stuff. It's the probation that handles all that stuff and pretrial diversion programs at the probation office. So if you're looking to get started in this business, you want to contact Well, you want to contact me, number one, because I'm the one that's going to teach you how to do this stuff. But if you're trying to do it on your own, your number one contact will be probation. All right. And you want to let them know this is what you plan on doing and ask them what classes or services that are needed in their area and tell them to add you to their provider list and you're willing to get started. But make sure you're coming to them with tangibles, meaning that you have your business card, your brochures, and you're coming to them, giving them something. That's why I like to do lunch and learns and bring them some donuts, coffee, or sandwiches and let them know, hey, I'm in the area. I'd like to talk to you about what we're offering here. And they'll be eager to listen to you, especially if you're bringing them some food. So that's something to think about, guys. All right. You also want to become an evaluator on the DUI intervention program in your state. Very important to do that. If you can, definitely do that. So if you're a licensed therapist, go through that process because that's going to bring you a lot of money. So I highly guarantee that you get on that registry for the DUI intervention program in your state to become a clinical evaluator or a DUI evaluator. And you can also do non-DUIs evaluations if you're a therapist. And if you need help learning how to do evaluations, I can provide you with templates and training if needed and showing you how to do that. Okay, very, very easy process. If you're a trained therapist, you should definitely know how to do that. If not, I can provide you with some training that will assist you to do substance abuse evaluations, anger management evaluations, and of course, you can also offer mental health evaluations as well. I personally do not do those, but I hire contractors that come into my office that provide the mental health evaluations at the office. You can also provide SAP evaluations and immigration evaluations as well. So look into that. That is a great revenue source. Also, guys, you want to have multiple streams of income. So you want to have multiple different classes that you offer. I tell all my coaching clients that the biggest way or the fastest way to hit your income goals are through evaluations. That's the fastest way, in my opinion. But in addition, you also want to have classes that you offer if you choose to. Now, thinking back, if you don't want to have a lot of, work on you, you can just do evaluations and you can make a great living by just doing evaluations. You don't even have to offer classes, guys. Looking back on my career, I'm like, man, things would have been like a whole lot simpler if I just done evaluations, but I got greedy like most people in this field get. And I wanted to offer classes and all these different services and have multiple offices. But you can offer classes like anger management, substance abuse, shoplifting and theft addiction, MRT, domestic violence, parenting, values clarification, cognitive skills, all these different classes that you guys can offer. These are classes that are offered here in Georgia, in your state, wherever you guys are watching from. There can be different types of classes, okay? So it's very important that you guys know what is going on in your state and city. Every state, city, and county is different. So like, for example, I'm in Gwinnett County here in Georgia right now, and this county is different than Cobb County. They do different things, different classes, different programs, and have a different way of doing things. Like, for example, here in Gwinnett County, you have to, if you get in trouble for like simple battery, you automatically get 12 weeks of anger management. Well, if you got a simple battery charge in Marietta, Cobb County, you have to go do an anger management evaluation, and the evaluator would determine how many classes that you have to do, and then you do the classes. So every county, every state is different. So you got to know the rules for every state and county. And you can just fill that stuff out. Don't let that overwhelm you. You can fill that stuff out and just do research. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple Google search. That's what I did. And that's what you guys can do. It literally doesn't take you a long time to figure this stuff out. Or you can just call a probation office in your area and ask them what classes are offered, what classes are needed, what evaluations are needed, and then provide the service. That's all you guys have to do. It doesn't have to be some long drawn out thing where you're searching, because what a lot of people do before they get into this business, they have analysis paralysis and they're guessing, they're trying to look up information and they do all this looking and searching and they get frustrated. And the information is just not out there. And that's why I'm here delivering you the information, because this is a well-kept secret. A lot of people don't know about this stuff, and it's that way for a reason. I see a question. The next steps to become an evaluator. It all depends on what you're. If you're a therapist, I see your question. If you're a therapist, you can do evaluations right now, depending on what type of therapist you are. So it all depends on what kind of therapist that you are. If you're a therapist currently, you can get that thing rolling. It just all depends on your licensure and what you're qualified to do. See, I'm an alcohol and drug counselor, so I do substance abuse evaluations. I also do SAP evaluations for the DOT. So it all depends on your training, your experience, and your credentials. Also, if you want to do mental health evaluations, we talked about that. Mental health evaluations can range from $500 to I've seen as high as $1,500 per evaluation. So if you're LPC, LCSW, I highly recommend that you guys do that. If that's something that you want to make an extra amount of money doing, I highly recommend that you guys do that. If you're LPC, LCSW, there's no reason why you shouldn't be working for yourself, making some things happen for yourself, because it's out there and you can do extremely well and not working all day. And that's why I'm saying I'm here to help you guys. And if you do a couple of things, you can really get yourself established and do pretty well, because right now a lot of people are retiring. A lot of people have shut down due to COVID. So it's a huge opportunity for you guys to be successful teaching court mandated classes or providing the evaluations. I guarantee it. This is a perfect time. And then also we're in the busy season right now due to it's tax season. Everybody got their tax money. People got stimulus checks. Money is out there right now. And I'm getting a lot of calls for certain services. So I'm telling you guys, if that's what you want to do, you guys can definitely make it happen. Yes, you have the anger management certification. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you having that anger management certification. We also have the parenting certification you can get, and also the shoplifting and theft addiction certification as well. So if this is something that you want to do, you can do it. Also, I tell people, since you have the anger management certification, you can provide private anger management classes. Okay, a lot of people sleep on that. That is a huge moneymaker. I do private classes all the time. A lot of people don't understand the power of doing private classes. You can do private classes and make great money because people need those classes. They don't want to necessarily be in group. So it's all about your advertising. It's all about your branding, and it all depends on what you're focused on. So I tell people, wherever your focus goes, that's what grows. So you have to pay attention to your focus, and you have to decide what you want to do. You can do classes and evaluations, or you can just do classes. Or you just do evaluations. It all depends on what you want to do, but you have to be definitely qualified and have the expertise to do so. You can also contract other people to come into your facility and provide those evaluations if you're not trained, and you guys can do like a 70-30 or 60-40 split, meaning you keep 40% and the evaluator keeps 60, or you keep 30% and the evaluator keeps 70% of the profits from the evaluation. That is something that you guys can do. Okay, so hold on, I see some questions. Your partner is an LPC, great. So you guys can be doing everything. There's nothing stopping you. So if you have a partner that's an LPC, you can definitely do a whole bunch of stuff right now. There's nothing stopping you from making it happen. You guys can literally be making money right now. There's nothing stopping you. If you have to learn how to advertise yourself, and I can give you the keys on how to do that. We have a training coming up on, I want to say June 27th. That's a Sunday, where I'm training people how to start their own court mandated program. I also have a coaching program that will help you get started. I give you everything you need, basically a business in a box already set up for you to start your program and be highly successful. This is a no-brainer for anyone that's an LPC, LCSW, CADC, LADC, any substance abuse counselor, LMFT. This is a no-brainer. I'm telling you guys, you can definitely do extremely well. I retired my wife 3 years ago, and I'm just letting you guys know, you guys can do extremely well. You're going to make some things happen, okay? is there. You just got to go get it. So, guys, please, please, please do yourself a favor and invest in yourselves and make that happen. All right. What else? You can also offer drug tests as a stream of income and sell books, curriculums. There's a lot of things that you guys can do. You can sell sodas, snacks from your office, or you can just teach your stuff via Zoom and don't even have to open up an office. I prefer that you guys open up an office or offices for marketing reasons, so you can touch different cities, counties. Even if you have to sublease an office from someone, even if you're paying, $25, $50 a month, $100 a month. By the way, guys, office space is severely cheap, so you don't have to break your back. You don't have to break your back trying to get office space. I always tell people, do your research and look at the prices. There's so many different ways and creative ways you guys can make things happen and have office space all over your city or state and serve your community providing these classes. Now, just because you have the office doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be there. Once again, Zoom has changed the game to where you can do almost everything on Zoom. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, I highly recommend you contact my office, 404-503-8069. Not right now because we're closed, but call my office, 404-503-8069. And if you guys want to get signed up for the live training, we have live training, or if you want to sign up for the coaching program. And the benefit of signing, I have two coaching programs. One coaching program is all online, and the other coaching program is working with me one-on-one for 3 months. And everyone doesn't qualify for this program. You have to fill out an application to qualify for this program, and you can find that application on the diversioncenter.com. You go to facilitator training, and you click on the link on how to start a court mandated business, and you click on the one-on-one coaching tab, and you can fill out the application. Everyone does not qualify. I'm only working with 5 coaching clients every 3 months. So I'm looking for the right people to work with and people that are dedicated and that are serious about making a great living. And then I also have the online training that I can get as many people as I want in that training. And I give you everything you need to start your program and more. And you also get access to the live training. So anytime I have a live training, you can come to the live training for free. You get access to one live training for free if you're a coaching client. And then you get access to my Facebook group, and I'll show you how to do everything. And there's like 2 years worth of videos in that group that just gives you the game on how to be successful running your business. So there's no excuse why you can't be successful, especially if you're a licensed therapist or if you're partnered with a licensed therapist. You guys can also open up a DUI school. You can also teach defensive driving classes. There is so much that you guys can do in addition to your private practice. So if you don't like money, if you don't like money, don't sign up for this program because it's there. Okay. Also, these clients are the clients that come to you are cash paying clients and they're private pay clients. So you're not getting reimbursed by insurance or anything like that. They pay you same day. So if you like getting paid every single day, I highly recommend that you get into the court mandated field and get my coaching program because I'll show you how to be successful. But all right, I think that's all for now. I think that's all the questions. But yeah, once again, my name is Derek Collins. Excuse my messy office. I've been working crazy today, but you guys don't care about that. Y'all just care about the information, and that's what I'm here to deliver. And if you have any questions, once again, 404-503-8069. Go to courtmandatedtraining.com to learn more. Also, we got the training coming up June 27th. There's only 15 slots available. We sold out the last one. It was a packed house. I'm telling you guys, make it if you can, because we have people from all over the state, all over the country, from California, Illinois, Chicago, Texas, Philadelphia, Georgia. It was a packed house. So it was a great training. I tell people all the time, don't wait till the last minute. It will sell out. Okay. If you want that information, call our office and we'll give you that information as well. Or you can look it up on Eventbrite and you can find how to start a private practice working with court mandated clients on Eventbrite. And you can sign up through there and that will get you locked in. But once we hit, we only have 15 more slots left. So once we get these last 15 in, we're going to close down the training. And the deadline to sign up for that is on the 15th of June. After the 15th of June, if we still have spots left, the price will be $2,000 for the training. But the early bird pricing is $1,500 for the training. And I'm definitely going to amaze you and wow you with the information that I will deliver. And I look forward to working with you guys and seeing you guys at the training. And if that's all the questions, I'm going to jump off this bad boy. I appreciate you guys watching this live. This is the first time I've done this. And man, I look forward to working with all of you that are watching this, and go be great.